Let's have a look at another example of how we can find the equation of a straight line that goes between 2 points. So what I've got here is I need to work out the equation that goes between 4, negative 3 and negative 6, 2. So the first thing I want to do is label those, and I'm going to call this x1, y1 and x2, y2. So it's my first coordinate point and my second coordinate point, just so that I can distinguish between them. So my first coordinate point, I'm going to plot that on my graph. So x1, so we're going to go across, x is 4 and y is negative 3. So I'm going to go down to negative 3, and that's going to take me to this point right there. Then for our second coordinate point, we are going to go x is negative 6 and y is positive 2. So that's going to take me to that coordinate point. And I want to find the line that goes between them. So the first thing I want to do is find my gradient. So gradient, rise over run. So I need to draw myself a little triangle. So I need to go across there. Have I got that one right? No, that one's not. I haven't got over far enough. Oh, try that again. Across to there. There we go. Down to there and back across to there. All right, so there's my little triangle, and I need to find that rise and that run. So let's look and say, right, to get from one point to the other, I've gone across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've gone across by 10, and I've gone down. So notice I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 4, down by 5. So that's minus 5. So my rise is minus 5, and my run is 10. And that will simplify to minus 1 over 2. Okay, so now I'm going to substitute the y1 value, the gradient value, and the x1 value into this equation. So my y1 value, that's this point here, negative 3. So I'm going to get y minus negative 3 is equal to gradient. So my gradient is here. I'm going to substitute that in. So that's negative 1/2, bracket x, take away x1, and my x1 value is the value of 4. So take away 4. Now I'm going to simplify. So y take away negative 3. So two negatives next to each other makes that a positive. So that becomes y plus 4 equals negative 1/2 x take away 4. I'm just going to take this equation and jump over onto the next slide. Y plus 4 equals negative 1/2 into x minus 4. Yeah, now I've got a bit more room. Okay, I want to expand out the brackets, so I'm going to leave this y plus 4 alone. I'm not going to touch that side, but I'm going to go negative 1/2 times x, and that's going to give me negative 1/2 x. And then I'm going to go negative 1/2 times negative 4. Now negative times a negative is going to make a positive, and 1/2 of 4 is 2. Okay. Now the next almost last step is I want to take this value of positive 4 and move it across, because I'm trying to get it into the form y equals mx plus c. So I am going to leave my y alone, leave my negative 1/2 x plus 2 alone, and that positive 4 is going to move across and become negative 4. So now just to tidy up, simplify, y equals negative 1/2 x plus 2, take away 4 becomes minus 2. And there is our equation.